Now we will learn about anchor, image and marquee tag in this session. So what is anchor tag? Suppose whenever we want to make other files, those has to be linked in your web page. Suppose you want to make some hyperlinks to your web page. So by the anchor tag we can do this. How can we do this? Let us see the what is the basic structure, nothing but syntax of anchor tag. Here A is a element for the anchor tag. Okay, A is a tag. Here look at this here. A is a tag and what are the text inside that, and close the tag, nothing but end tag of anchor tag. So A is an anchor tag. What are the attributes of anchor? href, title and target. See, we are going to link a other file to your web page. How can we do that? So by the href, this is the one of the attribute of anchor. By this we can link the other files into your own web page. Okay, hyper reference address to of your any file. That might be a document file. It might be picture file. What kind of file we can link to your web page with the help of the anchor tag. And title, which is one of the attribute of anchor to specify the title of the anchor. Next, target, where suppose we are linking a particular file into page, you have to specify that is the particular file has to be displayed in the same page or to the other page. We are going to display into the same page or into the other page, nothing but other tab, new tab. So that we have to specify where we have to display that target. The target attribute is to specify where the file to display, either in the same window or other window, new tab. So a simple example, A is an element. What are the attributes here? href, title, target. So here I am using h1, one of the HTML file. This is already executed, and title, anchor and target. So we are specifying into the new tab, new window. If you are not specifying, by default it will be displayed in the same page. Okay, so h1. So whatever the anchor file is going to display, so with the help of the h1, whatever the content inside the anchor, that will be displayed. If you are clicking on that, the link will be appeared. So anchor, whatever the text inside that, and the end tag of anchor, like this. So let me execute this now. So I have already done all these here because to save the time. In HTML file I have done all this. Okay, here I am using the E1. So example 1. So this is the basic code of anchor I have executed now. Okay. Let me come to it. Okay, I think you can see where is the program is executed. Okay, so this is my HTML file. I have used the anchor tag. Anchor tag, what is the title I am going to use for my anchor example. Anchor tag, this is the title. Close the end tag of title, close the head part and body part. In that I have used anchor tag A, href, h1, title, and this is the target. So whenever I am clicking on h1, whenever I have clicked on h1, the link will be opened. So let us execute now. Let us save this now. Go to the folder. So this is the page I am using. So see that the title is anchor tag and h1 is here, because in between of the start and end tag of anchor I have used h1. So this will be displayed like this. Okay, let us check for other file, other link also. How can we check that? So I'm going to use example 1. So we can change this address also. Suppose I want to give https / suppose google.com www. Okay, https. Okay, let us save this. Go to the execute. Let me refresh this. Here we have to change the h1 also. So whatever it is written, that will be displayed. So I want to change this Google also. Make it save. Go to your page. Make it refresh. So think this is the Google I done here. I am going to click the Google. So the Google page will be linked to our example 1 document. Example. So this is the Google. Suppose I want to change to some Facebook. We can change that facebook.com, and here also we have to change Facebook. Okay. Let me keep this to the center because it is not up here on the screen, because the recorder displays only up to this now. Center. Okay. Make it save. Go to your web page. Make it refresh. So I have kept the particular anchor tag in middle of the web page. So I kept the center tag here. Click on this. So when you are connected to the internet, it is possible. Okay, I think you can understand what I done. So by the anchor tag we can link up the other files. So here the output is displayed on the new tab because I have given the target is the new. If you are not given, that will be displayed on the same page. Default is same page, not the new page, new web page or new document. So next go to the image tag. What is the image tag? Here image tag is nothing but, so how we are using the anchor tag like this, we can also use an image tag or image element to link the other some picture files, image files, just like JPG files, PNG, image file, JPG files, PNG files, or some picture files. What are the files like that? So I'm making the zoom size here, increase the size. So this is the basic syntax, nothing but what is the structure of image tag. img is an element. So what are the text content that we have to display right here, and the tag of image. So what are the attributes here? So every element must contain, it might be or not, contain some attributes. Suppose src, what is an attribute here? Here this src is an attribute. So we have to specify which image file we are going to link with your web page. Okay, and alternate. What is the ALD? This is the one of the attribute. Why this is we are using? Suppose if the particular image file is not available, if it is not there, okay, so instead of that we have to display that alternate some content, some text contents or whatever that. So alternatively this displays when the image is not existed, is not found in case. So width, suppose we want to give some particular image with the size within pixels, at the same time height also we can set with the some what is that, with the pixel size we can resize your image. If you are not giving, it will occupy the entire web page. It will occupy your entire web page. You can, one thing that align. So suppose you want to align nothing but to keep the page that image at the left or right, whatever the concern, we can display it on your web page. By default is the left side, it will be displayed. Otherwise you can set it to the right side. Okay, so alignment. So where it has to be align. Example, look at this example here. Image tag src. So src is a file. So I have used this particular image. So I have copied this side. So one thing we have to remind for the anchor tag and image tag, we should definitely give particular address, nothing but source of your file, nothing but if you are stored in the C drives or the D drive, so where it has stored, we have to definitely clearly specify the particular path of your file. It might be image file or some particular other file, so it should be mandatory. So here this image file and H1 file, all these I have stored in the same folder. So I am executing the same HTML files, all the notepad files in the same page along with the particular this image file also. So it is not possible, it is very simple to link up your page. If it is in the particular C drive, other in D drive, we have to specify the whole path in correct order. If it is not there, it is not displayed. So alternate is no image. If the image is not, in case is not displayed, we have to display the no image, and the image size is 400, at this 400, align is right. So image we have given, so this is the image tag. What are the attributes we have done here? So image we have given some text contain image, so this will be appeared like some hyperlink. Okay, look at this, look at the example. So I have already executed all this because I don't waste the time. It's very time taking process for the formatting. So this is the basic file, this is the head section, and this is the title, and next this is the name of our title, this is the image tag, title name, close of end of head part, started the body, this is the image tag. Let me explain the image tag now. Okay, so what is the image? Image has the SRC attribute. With that we can link the image JPG file. I have used the JPG file of this name. Exactly, we should definitely give alternate if it is. Okay, next I am using some image name. Okay, let us save it. Go to your web page. This the file name is 2. Example 2. So the image is like this because it doesn't specify the width and height. So it doesn't specify the what is that alignment also. Let us change that width, height, all this. Width some 400 and some 400, align at right, align at right side. Okay, image width 400, height 400, alignment. Let us save this. Go to your web page, refresh it. Okay, so the page is displayed at the right side because I have given at the right side. So I have specified at the right side, and these are the specifications. If you are not specifying these, it will be occupied. So if you are not specifying the width and height, it will be displayed on your full entire web page. Okay, I think you can understand. So what I have given the image, it is displayed here. Here this is displayed image. At last it is displayed. Okay, go to the next example. You can link like this any files. Next, marquee tag. So look at the marquee tag. So what is a marquee tag? So where there is a situation that particular word or particular text has to be displayed on your page, that should be in a scroll model. Otherwise within the some that has to move from left to the right. So entire screen it has to be displayed from left to the right or right to the left. So it might be scrolled on your web page. So to make, otherwise to apply marquees for your text, we have to use the marquee tag. What is the correct structure of marquee tag? Here you have to use the marquee. Marquee is a tag name, and for that we have to use the element. So look at this here, marquee tag. What are the text inside? Close the and the tag of marquee. Here what are the attributes? So this marquee tag has the 4 attributes. One is the behavior. So we are marking the tag with a particular either scrolling or alternate. Scrolling nothing but the particular text will be scrolled along your web page. Alternate. Suppose sometimes we have to display the text in the alternate model. Okay. Suppose a particular text has to be with the particular color. By the BG color, P color, we can give the particular color for your text. Height, not the text, the background of the text. So next height, how much size of your marquee element, and loop, how many times the text has to be marked. Okay, how many times it has to be marked. So this is the marquee tag. So example, marquee behavior alternate with the color, height, this height of this, and these are the loops. Okay, you can change the height also. So web designing, I am using the web designing text has to be marked with the height 400, loop 3 times, that is of alternate. Okay, let us check it. Go to the have you done in the third example. So this is the marquee tag. So I have used the HTML. Next, head part. In the head part we have used the title is marquee, and the title, and the head part, and the body part. So start the body with the marquee tag here. I have used the marquee. So what is the marquee? We have to discuss now. So marquee is an element. Behavior is alternate, color is red. We can use any color. This color property we will discuss it. It's a separate topic also. So we have to use some 8 bits values also. Okay, we will discuss later. I have used red, either pink. Height is 400 and loop is 300. So what is the content here? Designing. Designing, close the marquee tag like this. Execute this. Go to the HTML folder. So this example 3 we have to start. So look at this, the color is red, height is 100, and web designing a word that is come from the right side to the left. Okay, I think you can understand how many times it is going to the loop. So look at this, it is an alternative. So while it is going to the right to the left, and will be same direction, it will come back bidirectional. So if you are giving some scrolling, that also we can change now. So it is scroll. Let's scroll. Change this page. We can change the particular font size also. By the font element we can change the size, because the text is displaying with very small size. In the font element we will discuss this. See that the scroll element displays is going back and coming again. These are the basic tags of the marquee tag, anchor tag, and image tag. Make it execute.